Chapter 16 Shadow Work. Facing the unseen to become whole. Shadow work is the sacred process of exploring the hidden, denied, or repressed aspects of yourself. Those parts that were buried in the unconscious because they were deemed unacceptable, too much, or not enough by the world around you. The term shadow was coined by Carl Jung, who believed that enlightenment doesn't come from imagining figures of light, but from making the darkness conscious. What is the shadow? The shadow includes unprocessed emotions, shame, anger, grief, guilt. Traits you dislike in others, projections. Wounded inner child aspects. Addictions, fears, compulsions. Repressed memories or traumas. Forgotten talents or passions. Yes, even your light can be shadowed. The shadow is not bad, it is unintegrated. What we push into the dark still acts upon us through our reactions, our relationships, our fears, until we face it with love. Why shadow work is essential for enlightenment. You cannot ascend without descending. Shadow work is a spiritual act of humility where you confront your humanity in order to rise into your divinity. Ignoring the shadow can lead to spiritual bypassing, using light to avoid pain, sabotage in relationships or purpose, repeating toxic cycles, a false or fragmented self-image. Integration of the shadow is the key to authentic power, compassion, and self-awareness. How to do shadow work. Notice emotional triggers. What upsets you in others? What do you judge or avoid? These are often mirrors to parts of yourself seeking attention. Dialogue with the shadow. Using journaling or inner dialogue, ask, what part of me is hurting or afraid? When did I first feel this way? What did I need that I didn't receive? Reparent the wounded self. Visualize your younger self. Offer them the love, protection, or validation they didn't receive. Speak to them with compassion. Own your projections. See if the trait you dislike in others lives within you. This can be a doorway to reclaiming power or healing shame. Create ritual space. Use art, movement, or ceremony to express emotions. Burn a letter, cry under the moon, or scream into a pillow. Let the energy move. Seek support. Shadow work can be heavy. Don't do it alone if it overwhelms you. Seek guides, therapists, or safe containers. A note on integration. Shadow work is not a one-time purge. It's a lifelong practice of becoming whole. As you heal, you begin to walk with your shadow, not as an enemy, but as a teacher. You reclaim your energy. You become less reactive. You love others more deeply because you've made peace with the unloved parts of yourself.